Hi guys, we're the Escbeat team, and today we're gonna react about Eurovision 2021 songs. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Open up Rotterdam to the place in your heart where Eurovision will start.
So today it will be all about Estonia.
I don't need a crystal ball to show me. Baby, explain that you don't know me. When it comes to you, I'm better off alone.
The Baltic country chose Suviste to represent them again. Last year he won Estilao 2020, and this year the country has decided to hold another season of Estilao with 24 contenders. And how surprising or not, Suviste was the winner again. This time he was the lucky one to perform the lucky one. So let's share our thoughts. Karins, let's start with you.
No doubt, Uku is great singer. Very actual good ballad, in my opinion. Great vocalist. I hope the staging will change and will be good because the national selection staging was a little bit messy for me, but I like it. Um, yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, Nir, what about you?
So I think different than you, Karins. I think that the arrangement of the song on stage was pretty good. I really like the
Yeah,
layers.
it was good, but it was a little bit messy.
I really like that part, when he's like diving in the water. It really gives you that vibe from the music video. But I think that Uko a little bit struggled with that song, to hit those notes, especially the lower ones and not the high notes. I really like the song though. It's a really good one. It's way better than his last year, even though like last year was one of my favorite. I really want him to qualify, like really. I just hope he will nail it on stage vocally. But yeah, like it's a really, really good song. A lot of drama, a lot of, there's something going on in both songs, in 2020 and in 2021. Both of them really, really, really good. I'm so happy he won. Yeah, I'm crossing my finger that just the notes will be on top.
Okay. So first of all, I'm really happy that Uku got his chance, even though they held another national final. And there are countries where the contender from last year didn't won the national final. Let's say, for example, Sweden. And he just happened like in Lithuania. So well done for that. But actually, guys, if I don't want to be politically correct and to be in the music side as always, I'm not sure that Uku was the right choice. I mean, yeah, he has the charisma. He's a good-looking guy, no doubt. And the song has something in it, but I don't see it as a contender to push forward for the grand final easily. It can, but not easily. As Nearest said, I actually agree that it was in some moments just out of it. I mean, out of tone, and I felt really concerned about it because I don't know what will happen in the live show in semifinal, for example. About staging, yeah, it was a mess, but I think that we have already seen kind of improvement from semifinal to the grand final of Estilao. And actually, I think that they understood that the real power of the song is the video clip. So therefore, they decided to combine it in the performance itself, the whole thing with the diving in the water, as Nir has mentioned. So yeah, the general direction is finally okay for Estonia, but I'm not sure it will be enough. I mean, the song is good, but in some point it's kind of repetitive. And, it has slightly of 80s, 90s elements in it. And there are these other songs, sorry, in this semifinal, actually, that tick in the same box. So it can be dangerous. And I know that I talk about it a lot, but yeah, being in the second spot in semifinal isn't that good. And, we've just talked about San Marino, and I'm sure she will bring some fire to the stage. And even though Uku will give us some water, I don't think it will turn off that fire. It can be really, really dangerous for him. And actually, I don't want to be rude, but I can see him forgotten in that running order, unfortunately. But yeah, don't get me wrong. The song isn't bad in any sense. And actually, I consider it as improvement regarding last year's song. Now it's much better.
It's more mature. And also remember that Uko, and you mentioned it, Doron, he have a like explosive charisma, right? He have something in his look and the mysterious vibe in that song. It all add up to give actually a very nice contrast to Adrenalina. So I think it's kind of nice in the way that the order was arranged, but also good for Uko because it's something really, really different. So I think he will nail it. Like if we go forward to our predictions, I believe that he will qualify. He should qualify. And that's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nir, you have started it already, but let's say our answers. Do you think Estonia will qualify for the grand final? So it's a yes from Nir, right?
Of course.
Karins, what about you?
I want to say yes, but it's gonna be definitely one of the borderline qualifiers. Yeah, the spot. It's a tricky one.
Well, actually, my answer is no, unfortunately. Not because Estonia isn't good, but because I believe, actually, I've made a list today of my qualifiers. Of course, it was really hard to be only with 10, but I just started to be a good mathematician with good mathematics and started to give probabilities. And following my calculations, guys, I think that Estonia will be the bottom 4 of that semifinal. Unfortunately, yeah, because the song isn't that bad. So I actually don't see it even as a border qualifier, unfortunately. Again, because I believe that other song will get more focus, and not only by the running order, but only because of the, I don't know, singing style, melody, staging element, etc. Time to give our scores. Nir, what is your score?
8.
Karins?
7.
It's a 5 for me. Just in the middle, yeah, not bad, but again, I just can't ignore that they could have really chosen something much better from of Estilal. I have in my mind at least 5 or 6 other songs. But yeah, that is a stunning decision. And of course, we're gonna say amen and yeah, respect it. So let's wish good luck to Suviste in Eurovision 2021 and Estonia in general. And we'll see if Estonia will qualify or not. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Open up, write it down, take a place in your heart.